men. We don't know what we did.
All right, boys. I got tagged in this story, and I am really baffled by something. Are these two the same chick? Like, look at them. Like, seriously, look at that face. Look at that face. Is that the face of the same woman? Like, is there something I'm missing? Particularly, I mean, not to be, stereotypical or racist or anything else like that, but like in the eyes, I mean, like these are two different sets of eyes, right? Right? Yeah. Something real strange about that. But either way, yeah, we got another chick complaining about, oh my goodness, where have all the good guys gone? Anyways, coming to us from the Sun. Dating detox. All the good men over 35 are taken. I'm left with the dregs, says model who has been on 500 dates in 4 years. Ma'am, you're just picky, okay? You're just way too picky. And if you are a model, then I would assume you've secured a bag for yourself. So, there's a certain level that you're looking for. And at 38, yeah, they ain't looking for you. I mean, no offense. The left picture of you is fire, like real talk. I mean, still hot, but you can definitely see the age take hold. That wall really like start to creep on in, slam into you. This is written by Kim On Lee Pham. Earlier this month, I opened the door to a bouquet of flowers. They were from yet another man who wants to date me. He's 35, tall, dark, and handsome. First and foremost, sweetie, smash. You want to clap them cheeks, all right? Date is a bit of a stretch, all right? Seriously. You want to clap some cheeks, you know what I'm saying? You definitely want some love long time. But, as far as the dating process is to see, hey, if you want to make a long-term investment in this. And as a woman who's been on 500 dates in 4 years, yeah, what the heck? Yet, as experience dictates, I knew there'd be a catch. After a few messages, he disappeared. Okay. And this week, as the gifts roll in from admirers for Valentine's Day, I've already received 2. I know not to get my hopes up either. I'm 38, and I've been single for 4 years. And I hate to break it to any other single woman in their late 30s, but all the decent men in our age bracket have been taken. No, they just ain't checking for you. I mean, at 38, it's still a matter of the age, sweetheart. At 38, at 39, I'm a year older than her, right? But I would want to be with somebody, if I'm checking for a chick early, mid 20s to late 30 to early 30s, as opposed to, somebody who's my exact same age, because those eggs is scrambled and refried, sunny side up 45 different times. So, it's just that they, real talk, they might be checking for you to clap some cheeks right quick, but as far as, oh yeah, I want to sit here and build a life with this chick that's, that's in my same age bracket, not really. And sadly, the older silver foxes enjoy being single and have no intention of settling down, and the younger blokes are only into booty calls. No. The older silver foxes, they've played the game, man. They've been out there. So back to men my own age. While I work out every day, these men look a decade older. Sweetie, ooh, sweetie, come on, yo, come on. You're 38. I mean, let's not mince words here. Beer bellies, bad manners, little respect for single women, and minimal hygiene. I've seen it all on the apps. Well, I mean, that's the thing though. Women really don't need to be on the apps like that, because there's dudes that probably getting at it 24/7. So in IRL. So why are you even really rocking with the apps? I mean, you got worn out where you from? Your local rep is just shot to the ground, and so now it's just I gotta stay up on apps. I bet. Over the past 4 years, I've been on almost 500 dates trying to find Mr. Right. I mean, that 500 dates in 4 years. I mean, 365. It's doable, but I mean, seriously. I've clung on to the idea of falling in love. And while I have become something of an expert on dating apps, last year I got a congratulations from Tinder for getting 25,000 likes for my profile. Unfortunately, I'm still looking for the one. Sweetie, he came, he went, all right? Seriously, just look for somebody you can tolerate, all right? Like, seriously, like, I think that's, I think that's probably the one thing that's just somebody I could tolerate, somebody I'd actually like to spend time with, and whose company I enjoy. Look for somebody whose company you enjoy. Somebody, like that should be more than, oh yeah, I'm looking for that dopamine hit. I'm looking for that rush of endorphins, right? I'm just saying. My theory is all the good men were snapped up when they were young. All that's left is the dregs. They were trapped when they were young, seriously. I was 18 when I had my first serious boyfriend. We were together for 5 years. We shared a house. We were in love, but we met too young. We grew apart. Sweetie, if you're a model and alike, then, your time and your paths, they diverge. And that's because you, more than likely, wanted to be this great professional woman. And unfortunately, within the confines of a relationship, somebody gotta be the lead singer and somebody gotta play the guitar. Later, I had another long-term relationship for 7 years. We also lived together. While we talked about marriage, it was on the cards, but it didn't work out and our split was messy. Somebody cheated. Probably her. Suddenly, in my early 30s, I was dropped into the dating world. At times, it has felt like I am the last single person in London. Oh, Lord. Even so, I have clung on to the idea, I'm going to finish this in a London voice, all right. I've clung on to the idea of falling in love with someone my age. I carefully word my dating profiles so not to attract the wrong type of man, and I use my professional pictures. And I realise I'm actually sounding a little more Australian, so I'm just going to cut it out. I'm a model, and I wanted to sieve out the men who found that intimidating, but I haven't been that successful. During my 500 dates, the only guy I have seriously dated was my age and was best hair and teeth in the world, and had the best hair and teeth in the world. He even had a proper job and took me out for fancy dinners. Alas, he wasn't ready to settle down, or something like that. Yeah, just, sweetie, you're not a spring chicken anymore, alright? Like, that appeal. Let's be real, like, you kind of got a whole tiger mom thing going on, so it's like, Apart from that, there was this guy who looked like Superman on his dating profile, but turned up with a long white Santa beard. His body had gone to pot, and he was wearing unwashed clothes. Then there was this wealthy consultant who took me to his club where cocktails were 30 quid a pop. He was generous, but knew the value of nothing. Plus, he continually scoffed salt and vinegar nuts on our date. The odor was revolting. God, why do Europeans always throw a weird you in words that don't need a weird you? Huh? What's wrong with you, Europe? I went out with a psychologist, but every text I wrote him, I'd get one back analyzing what I'd said. I'd ignored 90% of them. After our second date, he asked me to go back to his, flat. And when I said no, I got a long message at 2 a.m. telling me what I'd done wrong and that I wasn't giving us a chance. He was a nice guy, but clearly wanted marriage after 2 encounters. I knew my postman better than I knew him. I get it though. The dating pool for my age of hot, smart individuals is tiny. Oh my gosh, she feeling herself. But that's the problem. Nobody else, that makes you basically incompatible. You're not getting it. There is so much give and take, and everybody wants to take, but nobody really wants to give. And that's exactly where we're at with this story. Oh my God. Nowadays, I only need to glance at a profile and know whether it's worth me responding. I've lost count of the number of men who use pictures that are a decade old. They do not realize I will clock that young hot thing I'd been messaging is not the bloke sat opposite me. Now I can tell if a photo is ancient. This is that's another photo of her. I mean, she's not unattractive, But yeah, this is dragged on long enough. It's a female writing. It's an older female just complaining about, men and her and just no one's able to reach her fantastical standards. And sadly, I mean, not to quote Kevin Samuels or anything else like that, but prepare that plot for one. All right. I mean, it just is what it is. So, boys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day, share it, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here. Very average reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Go in the description box. Do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Yeah, this is like, I mean, like the left is, she does not look like the same chick. I'm sorry. She does not look like the same chick. This one picture on the left of her sitting there right there, she does not look like the same chick that's on the right or in any of these other pictures. You got her like this, because this is actually like kind of hot. I ain't even gonna say she's kind of hot in this picture, but that's like it. Like the rest of them, she looks about as old. I mean, she looks old in that picture too, but she don't look like the same person. Am I bonkers with this? Boys, let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next one.
This food is destructive.
This food is your culture.
Then the culture is destructive.